Hey everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
And we're here to open up our November Retro Game Treasures 2018.
You need to start writing the show on the boxes.
It might actually tell me. I didn't bother to look. I'm gonna assume November. It doesn't matter. It tells them in the title. That's the important part. And I forgot what I was gonna say about it, but
it's a retro game box?
Yeah, it's a retro game box. So it's always pretty cool. We got some stuff on there. I guess I gotta give you guys the rundown. If you wanna check out this box, oh, that's what I was distracted because I was like, we didn't thumbnail pose for the other box.
I thought we just did it for this one.
I don't know, I'm doing a good one. I don't know. We did the intro, but I don't think we thumbnail post. Anyways, all right, so I am trying to get in a better mood. This is a run of boxes where I'm hungry, I've been frustrated, I'm tired from a bunch of stuff. Luckily, she's here to try and cheer me up.
It's an uphill battle.
At the moment, it has been. But anyway, so Retro Game Treasures. It is a vintage gaming box, and you can kind of tell them what systems you want. You can put what games you have, and you can wish list games, and they'll try to only send you stuff you don't have and that you do want. This is the company that does also, once they send you something, they put it on your list, so you don't have to worry about updating your list yourself, which is very, very nice. Now, I don't know if I turned off Atari on time for this one, but I might have Atari on, which if we play the Atari games, you won't hear sound because my RetroN 77 only did sound like one time. I don't know what the deal is. And plus Atari games I've decided are a little boring for me. But we also do Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, and
did you ever play that Atari simulator I got you last Christmas?
No, I never got a chance to it, but I found it the other day when I cleaned my room. Which you haven't noticed, you haven't seen yet.
I haven't been in there.
No, I know. And I was about to do, hey everybody!
It's gonna be a long night, folks.
I'm all over the place. All right, so we have a link in the description. I was gonna eat too, like right before we shot the videos, but then I thought, oh, but then I'll be doing that thing all night where like I talk too much and don't breathe and I'm trying to digest, and so I'm just trying to wait till I finish movies, so.
Movies?
Unboxing videos, whatever. Pop in a box! Now last time they were super cool and they actually, oh yeah, Nintendo 64 is also on my list. And I usually this is 4 or 5 games and it feels like we have some cool stuff in here. And last time they sent me like one of my ultimate wish lists. I go with the one all the way over there. My ultimate wish list stuff, which is Rambo, and that was actually fun. It was much more difficult than I remember it being.
Famicom? No, Atari.
Atari. So I did not turn off Atari in time.
You get Combat.
Oh, a game programming one.
Tank Pong, Invisible Tank, Biplane, and Jet Fighter.
Oh, good. So it's when I get to play like 5 different games for you guys and not have any sound. That's good.
Use of the joystick controllers.
Yeah, that's good. At least it doesn't have that one proprietary controller for that one game that one time.
Oh yeah.
So I guess I didn't turn it off for them in time, but I'll get it turned off.
Do you think Tank Pong is really any different from regular Pong?
Maybe. At least there's tanks, probably. And shoot, what was I gonna say about it? God, my brain is not here. I'm just ready for Super Smash, this is all it is. What was I? Jesus. I am not on my unboxing game tonight. Too much cleaning. All the cleaning chemicals has rotted my brain this week.
Has it?
Maybe, I don't know. Something or other, jeez.
Was it about the game?
Can you have anything to say while I try to reset my brain?
So it looks like we have different difficulty settings here, since like 1 through 5 is Tank and 6 through 9 is Tank Pong. Although, I don't know what difficult Pong it looks like because
6 through 9.
Wah wah.
As she smacks the game on the table. No, you didn't really. It's just one of those things that sounded like it. I guess so. I guess so. Or maybe that's levels. Or do you
be
have
nice if you could do Biplane versus Jet Fighter. That could be entertaining.
Yeah.
You have that friend you really don't like. Here, you be the Biplane.
You just made me think of something because I was gonna make a joke about where is Sharknado versus Lavalantula on this thing, which made me realize, oh, it's December. Did the Sharknado VR for PS4 come out yet? Because I would like to play that now. I don't know what day in December that comes out, but it's coming, so that'll be cool. It doesn't look like the greatest game of all time, but it's Sharknado VR, so I mean, it's gonna be the greatest game of all time.
The thing is, they could. It could be fun, but at the same time, you're gonna be like, oh my god, they're coming from every direction.
Yeah, pretty much. And you get different weapons and power-ups to... Well, okay, we shouldn't talk about that game here because it has nothing to do with this box. That's my fault.
We had to kill a lot of time because apparently you've got 5 different things to play.
I know, right? That's my fault. That's my fault. And I was gonna say, I think I remembered what I was gonna say, which was toying with the idea of turning on PlayStation 2 in here because I got my PS2 up and running, and maybe PlayStation because it plays a lot of the PS1 games, and yeah, that PlayStation Classic is.
Is it kind of garbage?
It's kind of garbage, and that's coming from a casual. Like, I get like why all the high-end people are ripping into it, but I'm like, this wasn't made for high-end gamers. This is for casual gamers. But I'm like, even I can kind of sense the lag in some things, and like it doesn't have that fun feeling, So it's like maybe I should just try to get the actual game.
I've actually got my PlayStation.
Oh, you have your PlayStation 1? Well, I have my PS2.
Yeah.
And that works pretty well, but I think I still have an original PlayStation somewhere. I just, I gotta dig through all this stuff and find it. All right, so hopefully that is enough of this Atari game. Yeah. And now it's my turn. I'm the captain now.
You're always the captain.
Yeah, well, it is my spaceship.
Until I decide to take over.
Yeah, that's true. Crash Bandicoot Entranced.
Okay.
Game Boy Advanced. See, it's actually Game Boy Advance, I know, but it rhymed better.
Somehow I'm just thinking the soundtrack is nothing but trance music, and games just Crash Bandicoot just bouncing his head.
It's like a rhythm game. It's the Crash Bandicoot rhythm game. That would actually be kind of cool. Actually, it looks like it's Crash Bandicoot 2. I just noticed the number 2 up there.
Electric Boogaloo?
Mm-hmm. Stealing my jokes, hanging around me too long. And it has, of course, the Nintendo seal of quality. And, yeah, so I've never really gotten too much into the Crash games, but I guess I should. I'm working through a bunch of
yeah, I don't think I've ever played one.
Well-beloved games. Well, maybe we'll have to play some sometime. Because, gaming is fun for everyone. Just like this game is rated. E for everyone.
Is it really?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. See, it's not bloody enough for me, so it's not for everyone, you liars. I like my games like I like my Resident Evils. I got nothing else to add to that. I just like Resident Evil. I was reacting to some gameplay footage of the RE2 remake today, and my God, I wish it was January 25th right now. All right, that's probably enough, Crash. Would you like to grab something from all the way over here? You'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, all right. Is this another Game Boy Advance?
Yeah, Game Boy. Oh, actually.
Dynasty Warriors Advance.
Wow, they did a Dynasty Warriors on Game Boy. I loved some of the early versions of that game.
Okay, now was that a fighting game?
Yeah, but it was like hundreds of enemies coming at you, and you just felt like super cool because like you had all these moves that would just like send 20 dudes flying and stuff. I guess PlayStation 2 actually that was one of the launch titles. I think was Dynasty Warriors 2 or 3 or 4, and whatever it was, that was the game I loved playing on the original. When the PlayStation 2 launched, because it was just really cool to get to run around just swiping at all these things. I guess I should also mention too that I'm playing the Atari on a RetroN 77. I'll be playing the Game Boy Advance stuff on a RetroN 5 unless I can't get them to load in there, which sometimes happens to me. That's my own fault. In which case I would have to film off an actual Nintendo DS. So hopefully they're playing in the actual RetroN 5.
Yeah.
And you're getting a good look at this, because that'll be a pretty fun game actually, because I do love the Dynasty Warriors stuff.
I would think finding tons of people on a tiny screen would be annoying.
Maybe. It just depends on how big your screen is. But I mean, at least
But
maybe
DS, your screen was only like what, yay big?
Yeah, but if
like
I get to play
card
this,
size?
maybe, yeah. But if I get to play this through the RetroN, I get to play it on a big TV.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how it was originally intended.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But hey, maybe I'll get to find out who shot JR. Oh wait, that's Dallas. Get it? Because Dynasty, I was confused. That's when I was a kid. I'm an old man. All right, that's enough of that one. I'm gonna pull out a game. I'm gonna pull out this game for the Famicom. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Yoshi's Cookies. I have the NES cart of this. It's kind of Tetris-esque, I think, if I'm recalling. But this is in bright neon Goku orange, so I guess that's cool. It's in pretty decent shape. A little wear and tear on the sticker.
I did it all for the cookie. What? The cookie?
Nom, 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 nom. Those cookies are making me hungry, particularly the ones that look like donuts, which then make me think of bagels, which make me think of cream cheese, which makes me think is Starbucks open, because a cheese Danish would be really tasty right now, not by the time I get up there. Actually, just about anything would be really tasty right now.
I had a bagel for breakfast.
You shut your mouth, making me jealous.
I talked one of the coworkers to bring it in rather than like cookies from Kroger. I was very proud of myself.
Yeah, no, that's a better choice. Yeah. I did break over and make myself some spaghetti and skyline chili last night.
Spaghetti?
It was very, very good. I probably had a little more than I should have, so I wasn't as good on my diet as I have been being, but I've been actually sticking pretty good to it lately, so I'm feeling pretty proud about all that.
Yay!
I can tell the difference, too, already, so not a tremendous difference, but I can tell the difference.
I still have to lock my ass off.
Well, I need to get back into the exercise, too, but I've been giving myself exercise the last couple of days, cleaning this stuff up. All right, so...
Oh, wow, there's a corner over there.
Oh yeah, you can't even tell. That's where we finally started taking out some pops and stuff. This is the next section, is this whole area, and then moving through the section behind us is the next after that. And well, also while I'm working, I'm through all those giant piles of laundry back there. And I've been saving boxes to start sorting prize packs. Anyways, you guys don't care. That's enough Yoshi's Cookie. We do have one more game in here.
All right.
And it's for an awesome system, but is it an awesome game? We're about to find out.
It is Cruisin' USA for the N64.
Everything else in the box, except a chip of plastic. I don't know, it looks like one of those tabs you break out of a VHS cassette so that you can't record over it. Yeah. All right, so I do love the 64. This looks in really good shape. I think I had this.
It's a driving game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not necessarily. Is it a race game?
Oh, I'm sure there's racing to it. I don't think it's particularly in that era. I don't think they would have made a game that's just you just drive with no point.
Actually, you know what would be a really cool VR game? Is a driving game where like you can like just drive along like that something like that highway on the West Coast where you can like look out over the cliffs into the ocean. And,
I see. So you want more kind
like
of virtual tourism.
Yeah, virtual road trip.
Because I was gonna say they make racing games for VR, which I'd really like to get, and I'd really like to get a fancy wheel.
And you could have like easy
pedals.
mode where like there's nobody else on the road, so you can just do whatever the hell you want.
It's possible that exists in some of those games. They might have modes like that. So if you guys know about that, you can definitely let us know. But yeah, okay. Oh, this is a million seller. This was a player's choice game. Must have been a launch title and there wasn't too much to choose from. It looks very, very clean, so that's good. So I will play this on a real Nintendo 64 through a FrameMeister, but my Nintendo 64 is a little old and wonky, so hopefully I'm able to make this play for you. I often have to load my carts like 5, 6, 7 times, and then it's like, ah, there it goes, now it's working, yay!
Has cleaning stuff with alcohol helped anything?
I haven't actually gotten around to that yet. I've occasionally taken just a dry Q-tip and gotten a little bit extra dirt out, but I haven't gotten to the actual alcohol yet, because I don't know if I have a dispersal method other than just, you know, we'll make it work.
Just dip the Q-tip in the alcohol.
That might be a bit much. We'll see.
Or you just put the Q-tip to the hole, just upside down.
Possibly. We'll cross that bridge when I need to. I just haven't needed to. Most of the games have played just fine here lately, so.
So alcohol does dry super fast. So.
Yeah, I know. That's supposed to be kind of the point of using it. All that on my table. Anyways, there you go. There's Cruisin' USA. Sorry for these weird unboxings, but yeah, it's just odd. But yeah, there you guys go. There's Retro Game Treasures for what I assume was November, because I think it shipped. I mean, we're only a few days into December, so I don't think it's the December box, but maybe. Title tells you. Let us know. What do you think about these games? Which games are your favorite? Which systems are your favorite? What are some great VR racing driving recommendations? Or otherwise, we'd love to hear your thoughts. So geek out with us in the comments. Let us know. You can click the thumbs up button. I might as well eat because I'm doing the head thing anyways. It's like my stomach's trying to eat itself. You can click the thumbs up button, give us that good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged. And I guess we're gonna get out of here, maybe go eat, play some HQ, and then open up some more stuff. And we'll see you all later.